plastic. Pick on the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash, put in the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Ford Field tunnels, and the noise level in this place just about off the charts. They are set for football as the Lions get ready to do battle with the New York Giants. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Come on, fellas. Set! Number 20! Hey!
On first down at Stafford. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. There for the sack, B.J. Hill.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. A look at Kerryon Johnson, second-year man out of Auburn. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills, you want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Alec Ogletree in on the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throw left side, taken in by Galladay. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. From the gun, here's Stafford. Flush to his right. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Johnson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Eluding the pressure right. And he whips that one incomplete there. Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. And it's 3rd and short. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion. You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Here's the former number 2 pick, the Pro Bowler Saquon Barkley. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Ready to break. Rock it. Leo. Fire.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Mike's 40. I got one. Mike's 40.
Go.
I got you, boy. Check. Crunch.
Hard. Hit it.
Here's Jones. Throwing again. Bryant with a catch right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Box truck. Hey, Sam off. 2.
Throwing on 1st down. Jones. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
He had a good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
And defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limited to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. And for a 2nd straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Look at me, Zipper. Hey, Charlie.
No chance. Check 15. Check.
Jones operating from the gun. It's caught. Shepard. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Deshaun Hand in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Now Jones. And he's going to go down again. Deshaun Hand, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Just watch 88. Hey, alert 3.
Jones now. Throwing on 3rd and long. Going up top. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down to score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Danny Amendola, that was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, lost that.
Now Saquon Barkley. 16 yards, a 1st down. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now Jones, off play action. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Ready. 60 outlaw. Hey, high 7.
Here's Jones on 1st down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants have taken the lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
47's the mic. 47.
Here's McKissick. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Stafford. Amendola's got it, complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down. Operating from the gun, Stafford. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Trey Flowers there on the tackle.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And Ingram hauls it in. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Bravo.
First down, Giants.
Check hot route. Hot. Under 10.
On first down, Jones. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But 2nd down instead. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Jones going to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The Giants on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
Mike 51. Rip left. Switch. Tight dog.
Hey, Alpha.
From the gun, Jones going deep here for Bryant. And that's caught inside the 35. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Ready.
Throwing, Jones. Out left side here to Bryant. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
It's a gain of 4. First down,
Leo.
Watch the shit.
Snap.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Hard.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, but now it's 3rd down. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12.
Double dog. That's the way. Watch the eye.
Hey, Zoo.
Back to throw. Jones. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. So we have reached Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Stafford. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hawkinson with his first career NFL touchdown, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point good by Prater, and we are even at 10 apiece. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This is fielded at the goal line.
Let's go!
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception on the last drive, which led to the tying touchdown. So 10-10 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
60 outlaw.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. Open man right side is Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Ready? 8, read. Hey, echo.
Let's go, D, tighten up. Let's go, D, tighten up. 51, combined.
Jones now throwing on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Hey, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now Jones on 3rd down. He may try and run for this. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Can't do so. Fair. On the ball.
Alert three.
Bang, snap.
Again, it's Barkley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The linebacker, Christian Jones, there to make the stop.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Go. Come. Fight.
Here's Jones to throw on third down. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice.
But how about this, a fake? Elsewhere, a third-quarter score from NRG Stadium in Houston. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They will run it. It's McKissick. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Stafford to the right and complete to Galladay. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Kareem Martin able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
22.
Stafford. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well. Stafford going to come up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Back now at Ford Field, all even as we get ready to start the 4th. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it a second down. Stafford looks to throw again. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Hockenson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards. And now a decision here on 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down and 1.
They come out here in the eye. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. In your face.
Uh-huh.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Here we go on fourth. Stafford. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Dalvin Tomlinson. And the Giants are going to get the football back.
Mike 51. Come on.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, lock it.
He's checking.
Hey, box truck.
2nd and 9 now. And his throw here's incomplete. The intended target was Corey Coleman. And that'll make it 3rd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not. And this is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The first down carry here for Johnson. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Stop your whining.
Double right.
They'll run with McKissick. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
That's it, baby.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. They'll run on first down. Johnson, and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
Here we go. Check nine. Single receiver.
2nd and 5 now. Stafford. This is caught. 7 yards there and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Kerryon Johnson, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is, his first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, They have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth.
51, Mike. Mike 51. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw is incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And it's second down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You better be ready.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. This is Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tavon Wilson up to make the tackle. He's back to throw. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. A healthy Evan Ingram, that could be a great elixir for New York this year. The season ago, he only played in 11 games because of the injuries, 35 catches, which was a dip down from 2 seasons ago when Ingram caught 64 passes. Back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. So they're not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. And they have got the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now it's Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Stafford now to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So here's the veteran kicker, Matt Prater. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So here's the veteran kicker, Matt Prater. They'll spot it at the 40. It's a 50-yard kick for the win. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. So a field goal that could have won it went awry. Pretty good distance field goal. It wasn't a chip shot, but still, that one's going to stick with him for a little while, you'd have to think.
It is, and I know that he missed that one, and they walk off the field, and obviously they don't feel great about themselves. They just lost a game. But this is where the proficiency of kickers actually comes back and hurts them, because they've gotten so good that we expect them to make just about everything. And
tell me what you want, what you need, tell me what you want to give, how much blood